just have to wait here. Not telling you the name yet. You just have to wait for the
Ducks. It's called the William Street Swap Shop. It's called the William Street Swap Shop.
Hello. Whew, I'm hot. It's Friday, and it's hot outside. Happy TGIF.
And happy TGIF from me.
Right, to you and to
also
everyone
hot.
watching us right now live on adultswim.com on the streaming page. You can't miss it when you load it up. The first thing you'll see.
Bookmark it, Command D, put it in your bookmark area where you will put the sites that you like to visit the most. Zach and I appreciate that. Makes it easier for you to watch us.
Right.
The more viewers we get, $1 for every viewer. That's how we get paid. So tell your friends.
Right. And just keep the tab open. Just tab it up. And then when you want to go to something else, don't close it out. Just leave it open. There's a lot of other great shows you can be watching later this afternoon and over the weekend. I believe they play replays. I've stayed pretty late at work, and I've seen us come on probably tonight around 6 or 7 p.m. So check that out.
Zach and I have been outside shooting stuff all morning. We didn't manage our time very well. Now we're really hot and sweaty in here.
It's
Right.
hot. Very hot.
And
One of the hottest summers on record. I like to say that, even
Right.
if it's not true.
yep, I always say, you think that's hot? Why don't you go outside and wear a black pearl snap shirt, ride around with a bolo tie for a while on a bike?
Eating soup.
Right. And they say, yeah, well, you're the one who wears that shirt. You could easily wear a t-shirt. And I say, this is a way of life for me. It's a style. And style, you know what I always say, Matt? Fashion over comfort.
If you guys are just joining us for the first time, we call this the William Street Swap Shop.
Right?
It's an online streaming show where we help you swap your gently used goods with other swappers. And hey, maybe we talk to each other and figure out some things about life along the way.
And we might just be your friend. You never know.
My name is Matt,
My name is Zach.
and it's a deal.
It's a deal.
Zach and I like to live an active lifestyle. Part of staying on top of the swapping game is getting good exercise. We've been outside, as I mentioned, all day.
Right.
It was hot out there, but I think it's worth the aerobic benefits that you get.
Absolutely. I feel great. Matt, you know me. My heart is healthy. I'm 28 years old, but I have the heart of a 16-year-old because I don't do any drugs. I don't drink. My lungs are pure. And hey, I'm always at the gym getting cardio.
Save the peer pressure for other guys, because Zach doesn't fall for that old trick.
Right.
He's his own man. Doesn't need to have a good time by using beer or by using any of the other drinks.
That's right. If you're just now tuning in, we swap items. As Matt mentioned earlier, you can send your items to williams.swap@gmail.com. And before we jump into those items, I just want to I have a small announcement I would like to make.
Okay.
Matt, if that's okay, if I can
Please.
take the stage just for a brief
Come
few
on back.
seconds. You may see this iPhone 7. It's the new iPhone 7. Look at it. It's bigger. Quick shot of it. It's not out yet, but Apple's given it to me to test it. I'm not even allowed to be showing this right now, so keep it a secret. This is the iPhone 7. It's got a lot of emojis on our background. I'm not going to give you the code, but today I was asked by our marketing department in unison with Apple to do the Adult Swim Snapchat. So there's the studio. There's us on the screen.
Oh, wow, that blew my mind, that
Look at
angle.
that. Now you're looking at me. Hey. So I'm going to go ahead and send a Snapchat story.
Well, can you talk
Hi,
to
my name is Zach, and I'm hosting William Street Swap Shop live right now. Look, it's green screened out. How is that possible? I'm going to go ahead and send that. Oh, wait, it's not green screened out, though, on the... It's green screened on that, but not when I look at it this way. It's weird.
That's bizarre.
But if you
Yeah.
want to see it, check it out on at the Adult Swim Snapchat. Just look for Adult Swim. I believe it's Adult Swim Live on Snapchat if you have the app. If you don't, download it. It's in the App Store. It's free. You're going to have a great time, and you'll be friends with everyone on there before you know it.
You should Snapchat a snap of the intern cam shooting the show that's also streaming. It'll be like 4 levels
Right.
deep of giving people a way to watch what's happening.
Whoa.
That's a good idea, Matt. and I didn't think I was ready to do it. The iPhone 7 has a lot of new great new features, and I'm blown away by the phone. And the Snapchat, if you want to see the great camera quality, check out the Snapchat. Adult Swim Live, I've been posting all morning.
And it's funny when I look at your apps. It's just so interesting. They're all like self-help stuff. You got
Right? Yeah.
how not to be a codependent, standing up to other people.
A
It's
nightlight.
interesting. It's sort
I
of
just
a
turn my
snapshot
phone
of
on as a
your-
nightlight at nighttime. I don't like to sleep in the dark, and that helps me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, I guess.
And then Storker.
Yep, Storker.
Is
If
in
you need
there.
to call, you want to have a baby, but you don't have a baby, someone to have a baby with. Well, we're not self-reproducing. You got to have a mate. Just call Storker. A stork will bring you a baby.
So let's pull up those items. I saw one that became controversial overnight. There it is. The glass squirrel we got inboxed, and Ethri said that this might be hard for some people to hear. He had the squirrel in his pocket, and he's not sure what happened, but it shattered.
Oh no.
He broke it.
Aw, man.
So what do we do?
Keep that in
from
mind
there?
in your swapping. Just I don't want to dwell on it too long since it's so sad, but the glass squirrel is off the table.
Well, what we need to do is maybe talk to Ethri and say, hey, do you have the pieces left? We can recreate this squirrel.
Maybe we
Let's-
can glue it. If
right.
you want, if you're like a gluesman
Right.
and you're good with a tube, and you want to get it and fix it as a hobby, you could still swap for that.
But one thing, don't make the same mistake I made when I would glue a lot of items together when I was a child. Don't use too much glue. I used way too much glue. That's the sound I was waiting for after that. Thank you, Mason. Read my mind. Yeah, well, hopefully we can fix that squirrel because it's cute. I'd hate to see it. I'm sure it's the only one of its kind, so I'd hate that it's gone. And we have the last picture of it as a whole squirrel.
I forget who is connected to who on the swapping community, and I was wondering if the dude who blows glass at the Solstice Fest may have blown
Right.
the squirrel.
Well, unfortunately, that project is broken now. Find a new glass squirrel to blow. Right, but I guess we'll have to just if you're good at making glass or gluing things back together, try and make something like this.
Yeah, or you can melt it back down and make it into a smaller squirrel, because some pieces were probably lost.
Right. Can you reheat the glass and make it something, or once it's crystallized, has it become?
I think you can remelt it back down to its molten glass form.
Right. Well,
That's how they recycle glass bottles, I think.
there we go.
Give us a call, 413-961-4263. How do they recycle glass? How does glass go from one form to another? You're a chemist. You're one of those people who's in school for this. Use your knowledge for good for a change instead of just writing papers or whatever.
You know that saying, wouldn't it be funny if someone said when you recycle glass and you broke someone's glass vase, they say, your glass is glass because it's going to be recycled into glass again. If you're just now tuning in, I like to sometimes make jokes on why we swap items.
Uh-huh.
I figured the best customer service, we run a shop, it's all about customer service. Some of the best CS, short for customer service in the biz, is when you throw in a few little lines of humor.
I was just thinking about if you were like breaking a bunch of glass in someone's lawn, and then you could say, your grass is glass.
Yeah. Or, yeah, that's about the only one I can think of.
We ran out of one pretty quick.
Yeah.
I like new jewels.
Your class has no
Well,
glass
some of the steeds are back in the stable.
because
I
they're
can
not
allow
allowed
you to
glass.
pet them.
Oh, there's some new soundboard items.
I know, I was checking that out. It's always like a nice little present.
Right.
We should get
How
into
about
some
that?
items.
Yeah, let's take a look at some new items. We're jumping right into the show. I apologize if I'm looking down at the phone. I'm just taken away by all these new OS updates. And if you want to find out about them, I'll give you a sneak peek. But just add Adult Swim Live on Snapchat.
That reminds me, I gotta update my carrier settings. I'm late on that. I keep saying no. Here we go. if you guys love the golden era of software, it's like software and hip hop. They both peaked in 1998. Hi. The Money 98 disc, you gotta get this one. It's a CD-ROM. What's going on in here is that if you have presentations to make about your company's finances, you want to cook the books, make things look a lot better than they are, load up Money 98, make the pie chart, move the pieces around. Nobody's got to know the difference. Just tell the shareholders everything's A-okay, like we do at the swap shop. Looks like, yeah. You say when the numbers are down overall, you're like, here's the thing, we're making a lot more money among the younger teens on the swap shop.
Don't worry about Microsoft Money 2006 or 2010. Those upgrades, they've added a few new things to fix the bugs, but 98 is the one that set the bar. So if you're good at 98, put it on your LinkedIn, put it on your resume. That should get you the job. But just be wary. It's unlawful to export this from the United States or Canada without an approved Department of Commerce export license. So you have to be an expert at exporting if you're outside of the United States or Canada. You're treading on dangerous territory because you do not want to mess with the Department of Commerce.
Zach's prized possession is his Gateway laptop, and the CD-ROM works just like the day that he got it.
Yep. It's, when I load it in, it goes about, it's almost, I joke that it's a little orchestra. First it starts off, and then and then it just sounds like someone turned on a jet fan, a fan boat, you know, the ones that drive in the Everglades on my computer. I just wanted to make a joke real quick, Matt, if that's
Sure,
okay. Maybe
yeah.
this isn't a joke. Maybe this is serious. I don't know. I haven't looked at Microsoft Money 98 in a while. But if you do try to export this outside of Canada than the United States, you will actually be arrested by Clippy in the program. He'll load up on your screen. He'll say, you're coming to jail. They
She
take
seems
it
to be pretty affectionate towards you.
Microsoft Jail 98. Get in there. And they put you in there. You're stuck. Your account is locked. How are you going to get out of that? Microsoft Bail It 98. Bail bonds.
You know, the best thing about Money 98 is it reminds me of the celebrity endorsement back then was Scottie Pippen.
Right.
Scottie Pippen and the guy from Family Matters. And they would stand back to back and say, it's your money, Microsoft it.
Right. 98. You spend a lot of time working on your taxes. You want this disc. The case is a little banged up, so that does remove the value of the disc, but it looks like there's a sticker on it, and it hasn't been opened. So this is a brand new disc. No viruses on this software. Load it up. When the world's economy fails and hackers take it all down, you can count on 98.
Put
Money
all your-
98 saving you.
Yeah. Just move your money out of your cyberbank account and just write it onto the Money 98 disk. It's safe in there. And when the hackers hit, you're safe. Keep it in the disk in the jewel box. And then load it back in. Boom,
Right.
you're rich again.
Exactly.
Let's go on to the next item.
That's a good
here.
item, though. Thank you to Einstein Jackson for sending that in.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's been swapped.
This one has been swapped. This was a pre-display swap.
They did a great job putting the
Thank
quarter there in the picture for scale. Good job, Ajax. Great to see all of our swappers sending in items, and another swapped.
Yeah.
The 3 pairs of teeth.
3 teeth. This was a controversial item. We allowed it, and it swapped.
And if
so.
you know if there's a third item in the gallery and it's a swap, it's a swap trick. That means like a hat trick in hockey, and then we're going to throw an octopus on the table. And thankfully it wasn't swapped. There we go, a third item.
Now here comes a cornhole set. Wow, this is big.
Right?
You can see by the scale of the topsoil bag beneath it. This is gigantic.
And there is a quarter on the middle of the board.
Oh, right.
That's J
Perfect.
Dubbin. He did use that, but he also said, check out the topsoil bag. Look how big this cornhole is. And that's got a dragon, fire-breathing dragon on it. Fireball cinnamon whiskey. Drink it up. You're going to love the taste of that cinnamon.
You're going to like what you get.
Get on this swap. It's 4th of July weekend.
Right.
You're going to want to play some of that cornhole. Get your friends over. No pressure. Don't get competitive. Don't be the guy who has to win every time. Just get them over. Say, hey, picked up a new cornhole set. Hoping you guys might be able to come over to my house. We fixed the backyard. It doesn't do that thing anymore with the sewage.
I was over at a party once. They had a lot of snakes slithering through the grass in the backyard. I said, "There's no way I'm coming out there to play cornhole. I don't want to reach my hand in to grab one of those bags out of the board and get bit by an actual fireball-breathing lizard or a reptile."
You know my favorite part of cornhole?
What's that?
The hole.
Mm-hmm. I always
Sometimes I'm like, can we stop playing for a second? I just stick my arm down in the hole and reach around for stuff in there.
Yeah, that's
and
nice.
I hope maybe there'll be like a bunny or something hiding in there. There never is.
I always enjoy when you get the bag on the board, and then you throw another one, and boom, they knock each other in like buddies. Get in there, and they both jump into the hole together.
Yeah.
Like I imagine they're going down
Double.
a slide or something. It's summertime. You know, you gotta have an imagination when you're playing cornhole. We should have a coming up. We'll have some summer activities. Matt and I will be traveling, I think,
Yeah.
as long as we get
Enjoying this nice
approval.
weather.
So maybe you can meet up with us sometime in IRL, and we'll play some cornhole together. Swap for this item.
And speaking of playing cornhole, having fun in the sun, why don't you guys call us and let us know what you're up to this 4th of July weekend, and we'll give you a shout out to your friends. You can play it to them on their
Right.
phone. We'll give them a little 4th of July holiday celebration shout.
And if you're just now tuning
Let
in,
us-
go ahead, Matt.
No,
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No worries. You're welcome. Or your apologies accepted. If you're just now tuning in, I am hosting the Adults from Snapchat until they take the phone away from me on the iPhone 7. And if you want, maybe, Matt, we can make this interactive. If you're watching the show and you haven't added us on Snapchat, or you have added us on Snapchat, why don't you go ahead and send us a snap, and I'll play it on the air. You'll see it on this phone.
Whoa.
You'll be seeing yourself come through on the brand new phone.
No F
How's
word.
that for you?
No F
No
word,
cursing
please.
and no nudity. So send me a. Should we play one just to see what we've gotten so far? Maybe someone sent us something. This person. There it is. They're watching us on the stream,
Nice.
and
And now,
they're playing. It looks like a tape recorder. Oh, they did something there at the end. Here's Daniel. Don't get caught, Zach. He's sending me snaps. Oh, and we have one from our very own Stephanie.
oh yeah,
There she is.
look at that.
Working behind the scenes. She's our technical director, switching the show. She's responsible for all of the direction of the show and getting us in here on time. We owe a lot of credit to her. So yeah, it's a neat app.
Yeah.
Send us your snaps, and I'll bring them up throughout the show. That's a great way to be interactive.
And if you don't have Snapchat, just do a phone call snap,
right,
where it's just your voice.
snap into your phone 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Hey, it's me, and then I'm snapping and chatting, and then we'll do this. And snap our snaps, because these are snaps. I didn't want to break that middle part of my shirt. Get our composure together. I don't want to. If people are watching on the Snapchat Live, I know if Jim is watching on the marketing app, he's gonna be livid. I have a probably.
We're making a big joke out of
right.
the Snapchat thing, and this is very serious. There's
He's
a lot
gonna
of
say,
Not that epic.
why are you talking about showing him the new Apple phone? So send us your snaps. I'll take a look at them. I'll bring them up on the air if we get the time to look at them. And I'll be doing it for the rest of this afternoon. So after this show ends, you still get some commentary from me. And maybe I'll even sneak into Matt's office and see what he's up to.
Got a knock. I have a closed door policy. I don't like to be filmed when I'm not on camera, for real. And I enforce that very seriously.
Good. Why don't we
Let's
take
get
a
back
look
to
at
the
one more
items.
item?
Yeah, there's some real cool stuff in there we still haven't gotten to.
Man, I would never intrude on your office. I went in there last night though, after you left it unlocked. Kind of snooped around, looked at some things. Didn't touch anything though. Let's just take a
Well,
look.
some of the steeds are back in the stable. I can allow you to pet them.
Oh, here's a really cool item coming up.
Look at that. Size 14 camo shoe from Dabatello.
Not too long ago, Matt, we did a segment on the swap shop. We might have to revisit it where you took a tour with us into our closet and looked at our pants and the different shoes we wear. And I don't think we had camo pants, but we didn't have camo shoes. It makes me wonder, what would you use these shoes for? They almost look a little relaxing, comforting, wear them out in the town. But maybe they have, what is the thing called when you rock climb or ice pick? Cran rock?
Cran rock.
Crane rock, when you climb on the crane rocks on your bottom of your shoe. They're camouflage. None of the creatures will see me. And you climb up a mountain on them. You could wear these.
Yeah. I think you wear these and also a camouflage soccer ball when you don't want people to know you're playing soccer
Right.
in the woods.
The animals won't see you. People won't see you. Perfect place to be left alone.
They come up, they say, "What are you doing?" I'm just like, "Nothing. Just standing here. Secretly, you're playing soccer so hard."
Right. Another nice thing about this is it's a size 14. You might be thinking to yourself watching this at home, yeah, but my feet are size 7. That's twice as big as my feet. What am I going to do with these shoes? Well, you could hang them up you could hack it. Put a little nail on the wall, hang the shoe from it, put things inside the shoe. A toothbrush would be great. Something, change, stack it full of change. Car keys, bills, whatever you want them, just put off to the side and have them hanging on your wall at home. It's whimsical, it's camouflage, so if that speaks to you, why don't you try and make a swap?
I see Dabatello on the chat says these have only been worn like 3 times. So you know you're getting a good quality pair.
Right.
You know, I'm a size 13, so I'm just a little too small for these.
Really?
But maybe Dabatello, if you want to give us a call, let us know how you've worn them the 3 times, what happened. Did anything really gross happen, or was it just a pretty normal around the house thing?
What kind of compliments you got?
Did you get compliments? Did people know you were in the woods playing soccer, or
Right.
did they not tell?
They look clean, the shoelaces look great. This is a quality item. It's great shoe company, Adidas. They sponsor sports. And, you know, what I say, if I ever have kids, you're getting a pair of Adidas when you play. It's going to make you better.
She seems to be pretty affectionate towards you.
I know you like.
Maybe we can put a saddle on her, get you a nice warm blanket, and send you down the trail.
There we go.
I know everybody's out there. They're getting revved up for their weekend.
That's right.
And we want to talk to you about it. If you feel like giving us a call, 413-961-4263.
Yeah, don't be shy.
What
Give
do
us a
you
call.
have planned? Are you going to grill?
I'm going to grill, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm doing right after this call. Or maybe we'll
Yeah.
all talk about it.
Come on in to the William Street Swap Shop. We're glad to have you here.
Oh, thank you. Hello?
Hello. Don't forget,
Hi.
snap 3 times when you come in today.
Yeah, we're doing Snap.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Hold on. My hands are a little sweaty. Let me dry them off real quick.
Nice
You
work.
hear that?
Yep, come on in. Who's
Okay.
calling in?
Hello.
Hi.
This is Noah. I wanted to reply to the swap offer I got yesterday
Noah.
for my
nice.
poster.
Okay. For the potential swap for your
It was
poster.
poster for poster, right?
Okay, let's go ahead and roll that when
Yeah.
we get a second. We're going to roll that, Noah, if you can stand by. Play the video to
Okay.
remind
Yeah,
people
we'll reset the
what's at
stage
stake.
here.
Okay. Oh, yeah. This is my favorite.
Okay, so Noah, we see that your poster, you had the Clockwork Orange poster,
Yeah.
and the Pacific Rim poster is being offered for it. So, what would you like to talk
Yeah.
about?
Oh, I'm gonna have to say no to that swap offer, sadly.
Oh.
Wow, okay.
You want to tell us what's
I'm
going on?
Didn't see that coming. I thought poster for poster would work, but
Well, generally the Pacific Rim, A, I haven't seen the movie, B, I like my robots Japanese, not American.
ooh, okay, fair enough.
Jeez.
Hey, some people
Yeah.
prefer German cars.
4th of July weekend, and you're going to say something like that even.
Right,
Hey, it's only the first.
True.
right.
But I don't know if there's. I called in a while ago and jokingly made something about In Search of Airbud thing, but if anybody has some Airbud memorabilia, like some posters,
So you're a big fan of Airbud.
If somebody could counter
mostly
with an Airbud.
dogs playing basketball. That's my thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like in one of the later Airbuds, the character says, "Airbud, you ripped up my earbuds."
Yeah.
And then,
It was,
but he's like, I still love you because you're great at sports.
And then he turns to reveal his face, and it's Dr. Dre.
Right.
You ripped
I
my
should have got Beats the whole time.
I think we're gonna. Can we cue the no swap graphic? I think we're finding it.
Yeah, go ahead and pretend like you
It's a
just called
big-
in and say, yeah, I really like
we'll
the idea.
Now, can you go ahead and say, say lead up to it, and then end it with, it's gonna be a no swap or whatever.
Okay. So calling in about the potential swap for the poster for poster swap. Gonna have to say a big no swap.
Oh my God. Who would have thought? Wow.
Good thing we had that graphic ready.
Right. Well, so you're looking for Airbud, right?
Airbud, I don't know. Some other kind of posters. I'm looking to
Okay.
decorate my walls a little bit more.
So some Airbud maybe themed art or
Yeah.
something of that
Some
nature.
kind of dog thing. Like, instead of a cat, it says hang in there.
Would you
Maybe
be-
like a dog, it says like life is rough. Or something like that.
Would you be opposed to Airbud 3 Golden Receiver, where he plays football?
I mean, if that's definitely
Hello?
You still there?
Technical
Yeah, hello?
difficulties.
So you're looking, just something like Airbud. Well, we'll try and find something out there in the swap shop. In
Okay.
search of Airbud.
You're gonna want some of that.
What about earbuds with Airbud on them?
That would be another.
earbud.
Yeah. Have you heard of the
Ear-
the people who suspend themselves with hooks in their
Yeah.
skin? And what if they made a poster out of that and said hang in there? Oh, I made a joke about that once and they didn't think it was too funny.
Now this poster just looks like somebody pegging a ball at a dog. Like the thing that happens next is that it hits the dog in the face. Like,
Right. You and your kids will love this movie, said the Kansas City Sun.
Yeah. Well, I do love the movie. It inspired me to play basketball and love golden retrievers.
Cool.
what do you got on tap for the big holiday weekend, Noah? Can
it's
Zach
like-
can Zach come along?
gonna- What's that?
Can Zach come?
I have nothing planned.
Probably. Yeah.
Cool.
Being probably heading over to my girlfriend's parents' house, her
Okay.
dad's house. They're having a cookout.
Where at?
It's in Pittsburgh, sadly, but
Oh, that's not too
Yeah,
far.
if
I
you-
could
if
look
you
up
can make
the
it.
Greyhound bus prices after
Yeah.
the show today.
well, it's like I actually looked recently at the Greyhound bus prices for coming to Atlanta. 'Cause I wanted to visit William Street, but it's like an 18-hour bus trip.
Oh.
So
Well, that's not too bad. I'd be
I-
there, but if I left after the show today, I'd be there tomorrow evening.
yeah,
What's your girlfriend's dad's name?
Mitch. He used to be a professional wrestler.
Oh.
There's a gif of him being bear hugged by some wrestler.
Does he
don't
wrestle
know.
still, like on celebrations? Like he has a ring outside. Get in the ring, Noah.
Yeah.
No, he
You're
did
gonna-
it. I wish.
Oh.
He did an interview recently on some political talk show or something like that, and he took a steel chair to like the interviewer, like the host.
Wow.
It was pretty funny.
How about that?
We need to bring him on. How about that?
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe Zach can talk to the camera as if it's Mitch, the dad,
Mhm.
and just so you get a sense of what a polite guy he is when meeting new parents.
Okay, yeah. I was actually kind of worried you wanted me. I'm not even gonna say it. I thought you wanted me to say
Take
like
a steel
challenge
chair?
Mitch.
No,
Like
no,
when I
no.
get there, you're going down, Mitch, and then you screen grab it. No, I send it to Mitch, and then I'm in big trouble when I show up.
I was thinking the opposite. You
Yeah.
just like tell him how you know his daughter,
Okay.
and just what a lovely house they have.
Yeah, sure. When you're ready.
So wait, I'm talking to him. I mean, I met him before. This isn't.
Well, I'm gonna we're gonna pretend like you just brought me over to your
Zach's
girlfriend's
just-
dad's house.
The Greyhound just stopped in front of their house, and Zach.
Oh, I'm
got it.
introducing Zach.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So you introduce me. I'll go
Alright.
ahead and say I'll start it off, and then you can feel free to jump in and say anything if I start to slip.
Okay.
This is good practice for me if I ever meet someone, a significant other, and meet their parents.
Okay. Sounds good.
Hey, my name's Zach. How's it going? Oh, that's great. Your name's Mitch. Cool, cool. Hey, you look really muscular. I bet you work out a lot. Oh, really? You used to be a wrestler. Wow, that's awesome. Well, I'm not really that hungry, so you don't have to worry about me eating too much of your food. And I'll just kind of stay over by myself in the corner. I'm not going to bother anyone. But I just thank you for having me here. I know your daughter, through her boyfriend Noah, he's a friend of mine and invited me up here. I just took the Greyhound about 18 hours. I'm a little tired. I didn't sleep much on the bus. So if you have like a spare bedroom, maybe if you don't mind me stepping into, just take a nap for a while.
Tell him you brought your own hot dogs that you ate on the Greyhound.
And I also bought a pack of 8 hot dogs. I ate a few on the Greyhound, but I still have about 5 left. So we can throw them on the grill, yeah. I mean, I'm sure if you, it looks like you got plenty of food, but I'd love to contribute a little bit. They're still cold. So toss them on the grill. And then, yeah, I would love to hear about your wrestling stories. By the way, you have a really pretty nice house.
So, are you convinced Zach can come along now?
Oh yeah, definitely. Zach. I mean, I already knew Zach was such a very friendly, very
Thank you.
genial person.
Thank you so much. That
Social
would be
chameleon,
great. I can't
probably.
wait to come to the party now.
Yeah.
Shoot off
Definitely.
some fireworks.
Hopefully.
That'd
Yeah.
be great.
Mitch, I love your stories.
Mitch, you're the cure that I've had for this itch of meeting a new person. Thanks for me hanging out with me. Do you go by Mitchell or Mitch? Oh, Mitch. Okay. Yep. Gotcha. Won't call you Mitchell.
Now, Mitch, where did you get this particular leaf blower?
Right.
It seems like a really good one. That's my angle when I
You
am
ask
at
about
parents'
parts.
houses.
Okay. Yeah. I usually, yeah. That's a good
Gas
idea.
powered, huh? Is that better?
Right.
I don't care. I just ask.
Well, I noticed you have a 4K TV. How's the picture on that? What made you think with the 36-inch? Why not go for the 48? Oh, cool. You fill in the answer at
Some
home.
of the seeds are back in the stable. I can allow you to pet them.
Roku, huh? Yeah, I've had Apple TV, but I like
Right.
that. But does Roku?
I'm
I've
more
heard
of a
that's a
fan
good one
of the
too.
Chromecast.
My friend Zach loves the Chromecast.
Right.
So many options. It's hard to even
Thank
pick
you so
one.
much for having us here, and
Thank you.
I'm gonna go grab some watermelon. I'll be right back. By
Here's
the way,
thing.
do you want anything?
My back, I have a lot of problems with it. I can't sleep in a twin bed. So would you mind if we slept in the master bedroom and you guys take the guest bedroom? That would be. It would do us. It would be really great, Mitch.
That'd be great. And if you don't mind, is there a shaded spot I could sit in? I don't want to get sunburned, and I didn't bring any suntan lotion.
And
So
I
I'll
got
just go
this
ahead and
thing
grab that seat.
where I don't like going TT in a toilet. So is there a place like a box that you guys have in the kitchen I could
That'd
use?
be great.
So can we both come now?
Oh, definitely.
Awesome.
Definitely.
Well, Matt and I will take the Greyhound up, and we'll see you up there short 18 hours or so. Well,
Yeah.
about like
Alright.
20-something to get to the bus station.
All right. Sounds good.
Well,
Thanks
Just,
for the-
yeah, thank you so much, Noah, for calling in.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for opening the swap shop.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, and go ahead and give us a 5-star rating on Yelp. It would really help. Our rating went down, I think, a little bit lately.
Right, yeah.
Because of some
Did it?
shipping issues.
We're open 1 to 2 p.m. Just watch us on Yelp. Watch us on the Adult Swim.
Where
Stream.
you
Look at
guys-
us on Yelp
You
review.
can
weren't-
watch us on Yelp too.
Right.
You guys weren't really being a swap shop, to be fair, for like 2 weeks. You guys were just spoofing and goofing.
Right.
Yeah.
You're
I
right.
don't know.
We gotta
Not
get
to
back,
not to be too critical.
bring it back to the swapping, right, Noah?
Yeah.
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 Make swap shop again.
Yeah. Let's start swapping.
Well,
Well,
we got an interesting thing coming up next. Thanks for the call,
yeah,
Noah.
thank you so much, Noah. We do our
Thank
best.
you. Okay.
We do our best. Thank
Okay.
you.
Um,
Real
you,
quick
bye.
before we segue, Matt, I know we talked about swapping, but we got some more Snapchats that came in. Want to take a look at them?
Sure.
Looks like Krista sent one in. I'm going to load it up.
Okay. This is good. This is immediate viewer.
Ready? It says, look at this messy office and her pink hair. And that little animal's pink hair. That's cute. That's what Snapchat's all about. Let's take a look at Daniel's. Sunny and I snapping during our lunch break. He's watching us on his laptop on his lunch break. That's what it's like to watch the William Street Swap Shop at home. A lot of people watching it on their offices. There's look at it's Noah. Nolan.
Oh, that was a quick one.
Yeah. Swap shop for all ages.
Nice.
It's pretty cool. So you want to send us a swap snap? Send it to Williams or Adult Swim Live. We're the William Street Swap Shop. Send it to the Adult Swim Live Snapchat.
We should get like a bolo tie overlay filter. Yeah.
I've been thinking about that and trying to work with the executives on that. Talk to Zach Crane about that after the show and see if we can make that happen.
Well, as you know, if you've been watching, we had a major deal go through with our own Jacques. It was a platinum collection item called Owlecia. Do we have any sort of... I guess we don't really have that ready. But we've invited Jacques to come up here. He's got some exciting news about the follow-up to this swap.
Have a seat, Jacques.
Come on in. Welcome.
Let me grab you that headset. How's it going?
How you
Matt,
doing?
do you want this chair for your knee?
No, I'm fine.
Here, Zach. I mean,
I'm strong.
Matt, you can sit here.
I can
Here, Jacques,
kneel.
you sit on
I kneel
mine.
on my
Matt-
good knee.
Matt hurt his knee.
Oh, Matt,
I'll kneel.
you can sit.
Oh.
I'll kneel.
No. Oh, here we go. There's the swap. Should we just run the successful swap again?
Let's
for
run
the
it.
heck of it. Is that thing playable?
But it looks like, as you can see, something came in there.
Yeah.
That's the official soundtrack at NASA.
It's one of our hardest music
Right.
tracks ever. No beat at
I
all.
love that.
Right.
Like, I love that a lot. That's a nice graphic, guys.
Yeah, cool. Thank
Really
you.
nice
Wow,
graphic.
that was a weird dissolve. I like that. Jeez. It's like a glitch in the Matrix.
I have to actually be careful one more time.
Wow. It's a game you can play over 4th of July weekend. Just spin the box.
You want to try?
I can't even grab it when I try to look at
It's
it.
3D. This is actually what it looks like if you put your 3D goggles on at home. We'll come out 3D at you.
So
Yes.
this is what it looks like. All you people who are sleeping on the swap, when you want to experience the thrill of what a real swap unboxing feels like,
Right.
we're about to experience it IRL time.
I was very excited when I got this right after bullshit today. Jonathan came to me. He's like, Jock. Or camera. Jock. Package on your desk. And I said, okay, cool.
That's a good John impression.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So let's open this booger up and see what's in here.
What is inside here? So we think it's the Stein, right? But you just never know. That's one of the fun kind of
some bubble
curiosity
wrap
parts
here?
of the William Street Swap Shop.
Do you guys want to pop some?
You can't even find me.
Good bubble wrap quality.
He did. This is a lot of bubble wrap.
It sounds like it's hailing out there. Can we go to a weather report? Yeah, it's hailing. Just pretending. Another joke.
That
there.
wasn't a real weather report?
Nope, that's just a joke.
Oh, here we.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Would
This
you look at that?
Is beautiful.
oh wow.
This is beautiful. It's like finally have my official NASA.
So do you
Stein.
drink paper in it? I don't get it.
You can drink paper for paper drinkers. I think you can drink paper.
Oof.
This is beautiful.
Big handle, sturdy glass object, and it's got the NASA logo on it. You drink this, you're gonna go to space.
Thank you so much, Aaron. I know your name is Polar Bear, but I want to call you by your name. Thank you so much.
Looks like
And
they included a few other items in there.
Yeah, this is.
Chad says, Houston, we have an unwrapping.
There it is.
I like that. That was clever. This is a pin celebrating 100 years, right here.
Wow.
Whoa, of NASA Steins.
Yes.
This is the 100th anniversary of the first glass NASA beer mug.
Just, you know, one quick tip, Jock, and I know you know this, but just don't drink that when you're in the control room. Then your decisions will be affected.
Okay.
Unless it's chocolate milk.
Yes, almond chocolate milk.
We
is
allow
the
everyone to
best.
have 1 8-ounce Coors Light. That's
Right.
it for
That's
the day.
right.
Just one.
Just 8 ounces.
Yeah. You have to
Okay.
drink it room temperature too.
Okay. And this is like a
Oh, wow. A mouse
a mouse
pad.
mouse
pad,
pad.
yeah.
He did say he included extra stuff when I was talking to him in chat.
That's the Langley Research. 100 years next year in 2017.
Thanks so
Nice.
much, man. And there's like a letter here.
Nothing says technological advancement like a mouse pad.
There's some
It
stickers.
looks like they lined up all of the aliens at Area 51 and put them outside the building. And said, we're going to make 100. You got to get in line. Come out.
I
You only
love
do
that
this one
mouse
once
pad.
every 100 years.
You know, I got a mouse pad collection in my basement, and a lot of them got water damaged in the last flood, but I kept them.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with a good
yeah,
mouse
maybe we
pad.
zoom in on this. Oh, the history of the American space program. We went to the moon, you guys. We did it.
Pretty soon they're going to be sending us to Mars. We'll be hosting the swap shop from Mars in a few years. This is Jock's Alicia.
Oh, my baby.
She finally
she
made it.
is.
She's in
This
space.
is
They
actually
already
kind of
sent her up.
bittersweet. See, my last time seeing her, we had like a little argument, and I told her to just go fly away. And now seeing this is I'm actually kind of sad.
She's ready. She's got her name tag on. Took her
But
helmet
what
off
the
for a
hell?
quick
I have
photo.
a beer stein.
You
I
can't
don't
even
care.
find me. You can't even find me.
I think there's like a letter here too.
Oh, there's one
Oh
more.
my gosh.
Not to forget, a
Oh,
pen.
a pen.
If you guys want to feel the adrenaline rush of this is why you got to swap. You got to make an offer.
That's right. I'm gonna
For all the items
go ahead
on
and load this up on
William
the
Street
Snapchat.
Swapshop.biz.
We have a successful swap. If you're watching this on Snapchat, tune in to the
Oh, no way.
adultswim.com. Look at the streams. Swap something with us.
Can the Snapchat hear that? No.
No. We'll pretend. Or I could put it. I could put the speaker into my.
Zach, can I? Before we leave, I want to snap with you,
Okay, sure.
Matt.
Swap some snaps.
You know,
You're a good person.
I peeked at Instagram and then I gave up.
Someday, Matt, a few years, log in. I'll still be on it. We'll trade some snaps.
Cool.
So you got a letter as well, huh?
Yeah, I'm looking at this letter here, and you can see like this is like official right here. Do you see that? That
It's on the
NASA?
official NASA letterhead.
Official
Yes.
NASA letterhead.
But
So
they still used the rubric, the line spacing.
Yes. This is actually pretty cool. But it looks like it's on graph paper. No,
Yeah.
the back is actually graph.
oh, look at that.
Oh,
the
that's
NASA, they got graph paper one side and lined on the other. That's American ingenuity.
Do you guys mind if I read this?
No, not at all. Go
Please.
ahead.
I gotta put on my. Let me get my inside reading voice going.
Jacques, I hope this beer stein finds you well and in one entire piece. I bubble wrap the bejesus out of it, so hopefully the swap gods will smile upon us. One can hope. There's some extra goodies in there. I'm sure you can find a good use for them. Smiley face. I included a few window clings as well
for the
fish tanks. Maybe some space inspiration will chill old blue out, but who knows? We're coming to DragonCon this year as well, just like the last 11 years, ha ha ha. So hopefully we can buy you guys a few rounds. Put those steins to good use. Take care, keep up the good work, and I know we'll take extremely good care of Alicia, and we'll bring her by for a visit during DragonCon. With much swapping love, Polar Bear.
Wow.
So does it sound like that in there all day long?
Sometimes.
That's cool.
Sometimes it's like it's hard to turn off.
That's really great.
Can you think about what you want to eat right now real quick?
Sure.
Maybe just one of the voices in there will take over for that one.
Okay.
Go ahead and try thinking hard.
Spaghetti.
There you go.
Nice.
It's really entertaining.
That is great.
You want to
yeah.
know my true feelings about you, Matt?
Yeah. True feelings about Matt. Here goes.
Really great.
Wow. That's,
Awesome.
Wow. Doesn't lie.
Yeah.
That's a new app actually that we're gonna work on.
It's
Telling
so
the truth.
rewarding to hear that in your
Yeah.
head.
Yeah, it's I'm lucky. I'm a lucky guy, and I'm lucky for getting this letter. I'm gonna hang this up on my desk. This means a lot to me. My desk is pretty empty right now. There's no owl that comes and greets
Right.
me in the morning.
Yeah.
It's like now she's
Now you'll have the letter though.
But now you got a Stein to put your pens, pencils, or just put a drink in it. Keep it on the
Whatever it
desk.
takes.
Yep.
And we want to invite you. Speaking of eating food, you know, a lot of people are going to be grilling out this weekend.
That's right.
We're going to take us out of the show. Zach and I spent way too much time on this thing this morning, and
Got hot and
Oh, wow.
sweaty,
We
but
got-
we knew we had a message to make. And
yeah,
that message was, it's not about grilling out. If you get an invite to your party, or you decide to host a party, it's not always about grilling out and grilled meats. Some people are vegetarian. Some people don't like hot fires or flames touching their food.
and so we put together this thing that it's okay not to grill,
Right.
and maybe we should just shake. And this video is going to take
Play
us
it out.
out. We love you guys. Enjoy the vid and have a great, safe holiday weekend.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in.
We'll see you on Tuesday.
What's up, you guys? It's Matt from the Swap Shop. It's summertime. Popular Kids are going to be inviting you to a lot of grill outs and stuff, but you don't have to have burgers and dogs to have a good time. If somebody tries to give you one of those, you tell them, I'm having soup.
It's hot outside, so that means I want to eat something that's hot inside of me. So I'm having soup.
Summer's my favorite time to hang out in nature, and my favorite thing to eat while I'm hanging out in nature is this. I'm having soup.
Pop the top off. That's what I like to say to my friends when I meet them here. Have soup.
It's got liquid and food, so it's pretty much everything you need to have a good time. I'm having soup. I'm having soup.
Shh. This is where I used to come when I was ashamed of eating soup. Now, I don't come here anymore. I'm having soup.
I'm having soup.
I'm having soup.
Zach doesn't know this, but I'm poisoning one of the soups.
I like to switch up our soups so that way if one of us has a cold, we'll both get sick.
Not much. Just eating some soup.